The GBI put out a letter, but there was one line in there that's always kind of stuck with me, and it's a line I was wondering if we could get a little clarification. And basically, the GBI said that the data that you provided them was only good to 100 feet. Mm-hmm. And I'm wondering if you can clarify a little bit, what type of perimeter we saw on the geofencing data. One of the biggest gripes that we hear from people is that these particular Dropboxes, there's a major highway right there, or a major throughway, roadway, and it could pick up anybody driving through there. What is the response to those complaints?
When we presented that data to the GBI, we still held the belief that if we turned over the beginnings of investigations, the predicate to investigations, to law enforcement, that they would take action, and that we could entrust with them the process that we were already, eyeball deep in, but then they could, if they chose, pour in their resources to do more and go farther faster. That 100 feet, that was what was presented to them in March of 2021.
So we geo-fence around the Dropbox, and if they passed through there and a single signal went off while they were in there, then we included that as one. Mm-hmm. Once we get that and we get those signals, we boiled it down to first 279, I think was our initial
first number in Georgia.
And then we really began digging in and looking at how do we sort of QC this thing, and how do we tease out the false positives and pull in the false negatives if need be. And I think we pulled out like this guy that was a fireman who had been to dozens of other boxes in 6 other counties or 5 other counties, but had been to his box, which so many times because he was walking by there to and from his work, right? Mm-hmm. And so we excluded him, even though I probably still could have included him, but it just didn't make sense to us at that time. So we got it down to 242. And once we got it there, Catherine's mantra to us had been,
you can't be wrong.